Hello, you. Who are you? Do you like? After stream, I will have to, do what? Uh, Segments. Yes. By the way, I haven't even started talking about anything, and I already started the sentence with "by the way." This isn't not a good sign. Hello. Do you know what's happening in 8 days? A great, a great thing is happening in it in 8 days. Do you know? Let's see how cultured the chat is. Hello, Amara. Do you know what's happening in 8 days? I'm gonna tell you if you cannot guess. And then we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game. Okay, you have no idea. Tet! Tet is in 8 days. And Tet is Vietnamese New Year. Vietnamese New Year is in February. I've been invited to take part. Oh, I'm gonna strip on stream. Now this is gonna get me viewers. I'm about to strip on stream. Don't cancel the stream because I'm about to strip. Wow, what a performance. Oof, what a performance I'm about to give you. Look carefully. The viewers that are here. I'm stripping. Whoa. It's cool. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, and now that I've stripped, I can unstrip by putting something on to make the balance. Oh, but I stripped. I can even make it into a quick segment called Lucy Strips on Stream. And see how many people would. Ow, ow, ow! Watch. I've been punished. I didn't know there was a Vietnamese New Year's. Whoops. Yeah, there is. It's called Tet. And it's in 8 days. I've been invited by my best friend's mom to come to the restaurant in 8 days because they will be organizing the official thing. An event. There will be an event. There will be food. Oh, Chuk Nom Moy. I'm butchering the pronunciation, but Chuk Nom Moy. Happy New Year. Chuk Nom Moy. Amazing. Who am I debating today? Lucy's gone wild. That's right. That's right. I've gone rogue. I'm replacing Keffels as the streamer for drama. Because Keffels isn't doing drama anymore. So that means I'm only doing drama now. So who am I debating today? Please tell me. Thank you. Who am I debating today? Who is my enemy? Who is my eternal enemy today? Is it you? Or is it maybe
Correct.
you?
So how
Oh! This is my enemy today. Okay, we debate trans issues. Vaush, debate Mama Max. Who is Mama Max? Who the heck is Mama Max? There's a demon mama and then there's a Mama Max? How many mamas are there on the internet? Explain to me so that I can understand. Explain to me everything. But first, we're gonna, you know. Ooh, fight Cade. Mama Max. Are you excited? Can you even hide it? Or no, not anymore. You used to be able to hide it, but it is unhideable now. You're so disappointed in me that I don't know who Mama Max is. I can see it on your faces. I can see it on your faces. All I know about Mama Max is that, what's his face? Chud Logic had like over 1,000 viewers watching him whenever he did the topic of Mama Ma. Do you understand? You understand my feelings? Feelings? Filius? Hey, look at this. Because it's time. And I don't think you understand that enough. We have made it like a good old thing that we start with a debate. Ooh. Oh. Oh, privilege. Welcome, privilege. Debate Ellen DeGenerate on what? You know, I can debate. I'm gonna debate Ellen DeGenerate on whether or not was responsible to talk with Christian. I vaguely remember there was recently drama about this person, but I don't really know who Mana Max is. Mama Max. Same, actually.
Hello, how old are you?
10.
Hi, 24. Did I make it in this time, or the glitch got me?
The
Seems
glitch
to
got
be
you.
there's no glitch.
There is a
Okay,
glitch.
that's good.
You're the glitch.
Okay, so with
So?
like what? Okay, so right.
So left.
So you think sex and gender are different things?
Yeah, they
Yes.
are. Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
So
Maybe.
well,
Maybe.
like okay, so if I go by that logic, sex is
Mm-hmm.
you know what you have, like your body basically.
Body, yeah.
Sex would be biological characteristics, yes.
Your body, basically.
And then what is gender? Like how
it would be
I
social
explain
characteristics, so behaviors.
So basically, what you're saying is sex is my body and gender is my soul. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Sex is my body, gender is my soul. Yeah.
Psychology.
So my soul.
Those type of attributes, cultural attributes, those make up gender.
Are you religious?
Okay.
You believe in the soul?
Say that social attributes or whatever went away. Yeah.
True. Imagine.
They kind of changed because social.
Imagine if your soul went away because you became an atheist. So what now? What is gender now that you're an atheist and you don't believe in the soul anymore? Does that mean you lost this debate? Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do from now. I'm gonna be parodying the British speak.
Constructs, like they can change, right? They're not like set in stone. It's not by science.
I've got a stone right here.
Well, it is science. It'd be the social sciences. So sociology would be the science behind
But it
like
could all
social
go
things.
away. It could theoretically go away.
Yeah, as soon as humans go away, it's gone.
True.
It's subjective
No,
to humans.
Okay, so if I go by gender, like of a woman, like what I presume people would think of that would maybe be like, I don't know, someone who likes to wear makeup and like wear
and wear a
clothes
vagina.
and stuff like that.
Yes, this would be
a woman is someone who likes to wear makeup and a vagina. I would assume. Would you not agree with your entire self?
Or this would be your own social schema around what gender is and what the specific gender
so you're saying,
is.
Okay, so you're saying for females then with gender that it's okay. But women are all women are different, like.
Correct.
So how is there one like accepted schema or social construct then if we're all different?
There's not. Schemas would be inherently personal. You have a personal schema.
Okay then, and if it's all personal then, that means that my gender would be different to a trans woman.
No, nobody else can tell you what your personal schema is. Nobody else can make an identity claim for you.
Okay, but the thing is, I don't understand. If
True, I don't
social
understand.
Construct, yeah, that construct can be but that could just be taken away. Then what would trans women have to like cling on to?
What do you mean it could be taken away? It's only going to go away if people go away.
True, I take it away.
But it can change. Social constructs can change.
But what if the police that comes and takes it away? Have you considered that, Mr. Streamer? Have you considered that your soul might be in jeopardy? Have you repented lately? You know what I mean? Have you found Jesus? You should find Jesus, Mr. Streamer. You should find him.
It's not set in
Yes,
stone.
they do change all the time.
I am
what it
stoned.
means to be a woman today is not what it
I'm a
meant to be a woman
stoner.
in the 50s, and even that's not what it
but
meant to
what
be a
if-
woman in like in the 1800s. Like these things change all the time.
I mean, like, it's just it doesn't like.
True,
Like,
it doesn't.
if my own social schema then of being a woman, no, if being a man is to have tits, that should be accepted, right?
True, wearing tits.
If being a
That's not
man is to have
supposed
tits,
to
I'm a man
wearing,
who has tits. I don't understand what the.
A vagina.
Like that's my schema. That's what I presume to be
True.
the gender of a girl.
That's my
A
schema.
man is to have tits.
Wearing
That's okay.
a
That's
vagina and a breast.
Yeah, that would be your schema on men. It doesn't mean that makes
If we
all
all have
men
different-
this way. It just
we all
means
have,
that's
like,
how your
different-
brain has categorized men.
Okay, but if we all have like, oh, I just get this
Oh,
topic,
God.
man.
What about wearing a
It's
vagina?
a lot. I feel. What do we get by losing trans woman? I feel like
We're losing
we
trans
lose
women.
that we are different.
What are
That
we
there are big
losing?
differences between us.
No, because you would
There
if you
are.
were no if you were hold on if you were just describing the differences between a trans woman and a cis woman, you would then use the term trans and cis. But if you are not
Oh,
describing the differences between them, you would just call everybody a woman.
that makes no sense. I don't
Okay, so
understand.
trans woman. Some people say that trans women are a type of woman.
They are. Woman is
What?
the umbrella term. Trans would be the term that like narrows it
Yeah,
down.
someone said hey, there are differences between every woman. So like, to me, trans women just kind of, I don't know. They see things maybe they relate to and what a woman does,
True, they
whether
don't
that
wear
be
a
makeup
vagina.
or like the way that, and then they just kind of say, well, I want to be like that, and I'm
They
attracted. Like,
relate to a
well, I'm
thing
the
a
same as
woman
a woman.
does. If a
Not
woman does makeup and then they
yeah.
do makeup, would that make them a woman?
So, Gabrielle Thingamajig, I think one's a woman and no one's a man. No one's a woman and no one's a man. But what if the police comes and takes it away? What you were just saying. What if it's taken away? Then everybody's a man and everybody's a woman. I just don't understand. What if we all wear our penises and vaginas and that's our personal schema for being everybody being a man and a woman? You understand what I'm trying to say? And so I think you're wrong. I just think you're wrong because I don't understand what you're trying to tell me.
No,
What would be the difference
No.
there then?
No.
that they're not a woman.
True,
What,
no,
what
the
would be
woman.
what is okay? So then I'll just ask you, what is a woman?
A woman where
A
where
woman
it's a
is who I
vagina.
am. I believe that sex and gender are intertwined. So
True, the
that
same
I am a
thing.
woman.
Every
Where-
that
just
is me as a
FYI,
woman.
every gender scholar would also agree that sex and gender are intertwined. They are an inherently linked thing in our brains. That's why gender
There's no
identity is your
object.
perception of your sex and the
It is
orientation
no object, but it's a subject. Do you know what I mean?
of that sex, because it's how your brain
It is a
links the
subject
two things.
of the object that
It's
So
you
perception.
yes.
It's not. It's a perception. It's not
True.
science.
It
We're
is.
not the
It is
same.
wait, gender
We're not
identity
the
is
same.
a science thing. It exists in our brains. It's a neurological thing. Gender identity.
Okay, but if we all can like perceive women differently, like what it means to be a woman differently, there's at least with sex argument we there's like actual facts. With the gender argument, there's
True,
just
you wear
there's
a
so many
vagina.
avenues you could go down. Anything could be have a gender at this point.
No, only
It just-
humans have gender.
My car has a gender. It's
Oh
blue.
my god. But
Gender is an inherently human
what-
thing.
So to you then, if you believe that it's the same, what do you believe that a woman is genderly speaking?
Okay, I'm gonna
I
read
would
the game dialogue. You're in trouble, Mr. Masters. Long time no see, girl. I'm sorry I have no... You don't sound like the US martial artist champion. I'll show you who it is, the champion. Get ready.
Define a woman as anyone whose gender identity
ready.
aligns with their personal social schema on female.
True. But no,
Okay,
not
if
true.
my
I don't
social schema
understand.
is I'm a light bulb, is that alright?
Light bulbs would not be
True.
a social schema
Why can't
because
I
light bulbs
Yeah,
are not
why
a social
can't I-
thing. They're an inanimate object.
Why
Social
can't I shine? Are you saying I cannot shine? I have to be dark like a not a light bulb. I want to shine like a light bulb. Why are you permitting me? I don't understand.
Schemas describe social categories and social constructions. That's why I put the term social in front of the term schema.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. It's so annoying.
I don't know. I mean,
don't
like,
know.
I accept that a trans woman can like
Think
stereotypically womanly things,
true.
but I think what do you lose by calling trans women women? I think that you
I lose
just
your
gotta
soul, of
keep.
course.
We have to keep like we at least have to
Pretending.
know that they are like a trans. Like we can't
A
just
trans.
accept that they are a woman because
True, there are
that's
trans.
not like factually all true. So
We
we need to
can't.
at least.
We have to know they're trans women, but we can't call them women.
No. We need to know they're a trans. You haven't heard me. They are a trans, and that was impressive. I didn't think I would lose again. By the way, is your rival doing, kid? I hope both she and I found our next fight to be worthwhile. That's what I'm training all day after day. You know what I mean? I certain Sakura feels the same way. Although I don't understand. Yo, girl, I hope she's in that fight in the setting. There you go. Here you go.
We just need to
what?
know that they are trans. That
Yeah,
I
they're
think
a
that's important
trans.
to know that.
To know if somebody
trans.
is
They're a
trans.
woman.
No, it's not important
Yeah,
for me.
yeah.
It might be important for
They're
their
a-
doctor,
they're
but
a
it's not important to
trans.
me in any way, shape, or form.
But they're a trans, don't you see?
But does it like?
Don't you see?
Who's
They're
a
a
It does.
trans.
It's not gonna. It's not going to affect how I view that person. It's not going to affect how I
No,
treat that
obviously
person.
not,
So
obviously
then, why is it
Obviously
important
not,
that we
but
know
they're
that
a
someone is
trans.
trans?
In the name of the
Because
truth.
That way
We know the truth. True.
We know like
We know. We
who
like
they
knowing.
are, like
True.
what type of person they are.
True.
Just
What-
like people make
Wait,
the
I'm sorry.
argument.
I'm sorry. What does them being trans change about the type of person they are?
Well, we know that they wear a
Well, well,
penis.
you, literally trans women are all over
True.
that.
I'm sorry, I have to. Are you trans? Well, now you know. Well, I know what sort of person you are. So there we go.
All about self-identity politics.
True.
So
What?
I'm sure that they should agree with that. They're all. It's all about
Self-identity
self-identity
politics.
with their gender. So
True.
All gender is a self-identification.
yeah,
It's
it's all how they want to be perceived.
No, that's all gender. Not that's like that's what gender is. It's an identity.
Well, it's not true, is it? Only
Well,
that
like-
only a trans self-identifies.
So gender's an identity.
Nobody else does. You
Yeah.
say.
Is something as simple as someone likes blankets
Oranges.
in their bed. Is that gender?
Liking blankets would not be an
True.
identity. Do you understand what identities are?
Of course I don't. What do you mean? It's a trans thing. I'm not a trans. Are you calling me a trans? That understands gender? What do you mean? I'm not a trans, so of course I don't. Of course I don't. I'm not a trans. Why would you call me a trans who understands gender? Is it paused? It's paused. You just called me a trans, didn't you? Stop insulting me.
I'm not trying to run. I just know that, like, if
I just
like,
know I'm not a
gender's
trans.
social construct. I know that social constructs are not set in stone, while sex is. So
True.
yeah,
Sex
like,
is a contract.
social constructs are just like could be anything. so,
True.
yeah.
True.
Well, I'm sorry.
Which
What do you
means they're
mean by sex
nothing.
is set in stone?
Sex is set in
You know I have a stone. I have stones in my bladder and they are set. It's like, and that is sex, you know? That is the truth. And you don't have that with gender. With gender, it can be anything.
stone. Like you either have the male body body parts
Okay,
or
yeah,
woman body
true,
parts. That's
true.
set in stone. There's no one ever like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
True.
change their body parts? That's not true.
No, you can't change your body part.
You can't, but-
Yes, you can.
That's set in
You can't, but it doesn't change that you're performing blasphemy against God and ruining your destiny, which is a big deal. You know what I mean? And I still don't understand.
stone.
I
like,
don't understand what you mean.
I can literally pay. If I have enough money, I can get a vagina.
What you mean?
A what?
I don't want one, but I can.
What you mean?
You can't get a what? Oh, yeah,
A
that
what?
other body part.
Yeah, if I have
What?
enough money, I can get a vagina.
What can you get?
No, you can't.
You can't.
Yes, I
you,
can.
you,
You
I
can get
forbid
something
you.
that may look like one, but it will never,
True.
ever.
What do you-
ever,
what is
ever,
a- what
Ever,
is a
ever,
vagina?
ever, ever be a real one, a real born vagina. I'll never, ever, ever,
A
ever.
vagina's a vagina.
What is
True.
You can't get one.
What is a vagina?
True, I
Like
forgive
biologically
I
speaking,
forbid
what is
you.
this
You
thing?
cannot get one.
The
True.
vagina is.
A vagina is a
Yeah, it's
vagina.
vagina, okay. That's what
True.
it is. But you can't
What
get
is
one.
it?
You
Yes,
cannot.
yes, anybody can get a vagina.
You cannot get one. I forbid you. You'll never get one. I'm not giving it to you. You're not getting mine.
No, you can't. You
cannot.
actually believe that?
You
believe
can't.
that
They're
you
called
could just go and get a
vaginoplasties, yeah.
vagina?
You can't.
You can't.
You
I
can't.
literally,
can.
I've seen.
I've seen
There's
it.
a lot to learn. They said. I really find that hard to fathom that people
It's
believe
true.
that a man could just get a vagina. Like it's
Vaginas are
where's
quite
the
literally
science to prove it?
A
just
man
a,
cannot get a vagina.
I'm sorry.
Vaginas are sacred.
Where's the science to prove that a man can get a vagina? This is
True.
I've never seen
Vaginoplasties.
it.
Vaginoplasties are the science.
This is ridiculous. It's just not a vagina. Can you be born with a surgical vagina? You cannot. You mean? You mean? To believe that a non-vagina can become a vagina. It's like, no, you can't. I forbid it.
They're the procedures that are used to give
I
men
forbid
vaginas.
it.
No, that's not true.
Now,
That's
I would
false.
agree if you were to say males can't be given uteruses. Currently, right now, we don't have the medical science to do that.
Exactly. Exactly.
A vagina is linked with all of that stuff. No,
No, a vagina is just a opening. It's literally just like a vaginal. It's the vaginal canal. Now let me ask you a question. Let's say you have a cis. Hold on.
Oh
Let's
my
say
God, no.
let's
Oh
say
my
you have
God.
a cis woman who's born with vaginal agenesis. So she doesn't have the vagina. She doesn't have a
Oh,
vagina.
no.
She's born without one.
She's not
and
a
the
woman, is
doctors
she?
go in and perform a vaginoplasty and give her a vagina. Is that a real vagina?
No.
I don't know enough about this science about like this.
True, I don't know enough about the science fiction thing to understand your question, so I cannot answer. What you mean? I don't understand what you're trying to get me at. Is it a trick question? Are you trying to catch me in a trap? Are you trapping me over here? Stop it. Right
what
now.
You're talking about, like, but I know that a man can get a vagina.
Stop
I just
it.
know that.
Okay,
There's
do you
no
wanna-
conversation about that.
There's no
Okay.
way.
Do you want to answer the question or not?
I am
What,
answering
sorry,
the question.
on the screen?
If a cis woman
Why
is
is this
born
woman?
without a vagina because she has vaginal agenesis, which is a common thing amongst cis women. Okay,
What
so
do you mean, Genesis? Are we talking over the Bible now? Are you religious? I cannot help you if you're religious.
she's born without a vagina,
I've never heard
and
of
the
this. So
just because she,
True, I have never heard of this, so it cannot be true. Obviously. You're making up stuff. You're talking about religion now. The book of Genesis, I know about that.
you haven't heard of a medical condition doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
I can't like give an accurate like answer. To
I'm
this.
explaining it all to you. Yes, you can. I'm literally explaining it to you.
True.
Vaginal
You
agenesis is when a woman can be born without either her reproductive organs or a vaginal canal. So she's born without a vagina. Okay?
Oh,
that's
no.
that's the condition. Okay? So she's born with vaginal agenesis, and the
Oh, no.
doctors go in and reconstruct and give her a vaginoplasty and give her a vagina. Is that vagina real?
No, it's false. Tell your
I
man.
don't know about this, so I don't want to answer. To be honest with
Holy
you.
shit.
Well, I don't want to answer.
I don't wanna
But I
I've
know
literally
that a man
explained
can't
it.
get a
I've
vagina.
literally
So
explained
can
it all
I
to
get
you.
Can I get the other way
Yes,
around?
it's
Can
called
I
a
get the other way?
phalloplasty. Yes.
And it's the and it. Like,
Oh, no.
What do you, like and it
What-
means,
what?
So does it function the same way as
Yes.
What?
man's bro?
It's impossible.
I don't believe this one.
I don't believe
you
it.
urinate out of it.
Oh
You can
no.
have sex with it. Yes.
Oh no. I don't believe it. You're lying to me
I
right
can't
now.
believe like this hasn't been like on all the topics and debates I've seen on Google. This would be a
On Google?
a kind of a valid argument, but no one ever says this.
What do you
It's not
What do you
real.
think people talk about when they
True.
talk about bottom surgery? They're talking about either a vaginoplasty or a phalloplasty.
What's up bottom
Yeah,
surgery?
I've seen like trans women talk about it, and they literally have
I've
said
always assumed that it's a surgery that makes you a bottom, submissive person. That is what I've assumed. It makes you from a top to a bottom. A bottom surgery. It's in the name. What do you mean? I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Your sexual fetishes or fetishes, as we British people. How long is this debate? Oh my god. It's like 52 minutes.
that it's just bloody
Bloody
hole
lie.
that they literally have to stick stuff in all the time so
Yeah.
it doesn't close up.
So it
and
doesn't
get
I
all these,
guarantee you,
horrible infections.
you've never seen a trans woman
No, I've
just
seen-
call it a
yes, I have.
hole. You have
Yes,
it.
that's literally what it is. It's a bloody hole.
What do you think a vagina is? It's just a hole.
No, but it's more than that, no? It's just like...
How-
True, it's a sacred hole that you can put stuff in. Put stuff in my hole. You know what I mean? Sexy, sexy hole. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm being weird today. Donate, please. Select stage. It's more than that, isn't it?
it's a
So,
bloody hole.
But
I'm not a good scientific...
I'm not a Scientologist, you see, so I cannot answer this question.
person. It's probably like nerves and all of this.
there are
stuff,
nerves.
but I'm
There are nerves in a vaginoplasty as
Don't
well.
lie to me,
Oh,
please.
God,
Sir,
I'm not-
sir, don't lie to me. I don't like being lied to, you see. God damn.
Anyway, why does... Yeah. Why does, say, a trans woman then... Sorry, I won't say I'm wrong, I'll go soon. Why
That's
does a
true.
trans woman, if they're so sure of their gender, why do they
True.
need the sex part stuff? People save your embarrassment.
Exactly. Why do you need a vagina if you're a trans woman? Why not just have a woman penis? Which actually not all trans women get a bottom surgery, so you know. That's a bit of the okay. Literally not trans women get a surgery. So not all trans women even need surgery. Is that weird? Not all trans women get the sacred hole. I do stream on.
It's just because we have a different of opinion. Like, I
True.
know that...
Okay, hold on. This is
Just because I have a difference in opinion and I'm not a Scientologist, it doesn't make me Satan. Literally, that you're trying to make me out to be. I'm not the Satan that you're trying to make
isn't
me
a
out to
this
be.
just FYI.
Just because I got a difference in opinion, you say.
This isn't a difference in
Don't be a
opinion.
jerk.
You're actively ignoring science.
Don't be a
But
jerk.
the reason why some
Because I
trans people,
disagree.
the reason why,
Social
hold
constructs
on.
are not sciences.
Yes, they
They're
are.
not
That's why we have
They're
an
not
entire
sciences, come
branch
on.
of science dedicated to studying them called sociology.
What do you call vagina sciences? Wholesome sciences. Why don't more people get vagina? I mean, it's because... I mean, I can only speak of my opinion. Some people are afraid. The process is not perfect yet. So people are afraid. The procedure, depending on where you live, can be quite... I don't know, complicated. You can be asked to present a lot of documents, wait a lot of time, to jump through a lot of hoops in order to get it. What else? And some people just don't want to, I guess. That's it. That's my Scientology explanation. You know what I mean?
It is an entire branch of science
Scientology
dedicated
again.
to studying social constructions. So
social
to
constructions can change. And
yep,
It can
yep, doesn't make
change.
them not real.
And your vagina will not.
Social construction
It's
of the woman
sacred.
is if she likes to wear makeup, do clothes. She's
True.
that women are always very kind and stuff like that. That can
True,
change.
stuff like
So
that.
if that's what a trans woman is identifying with, that's their social schema.
Oh
the-
yeah, because all trans women without except I mean that's a compliment sort of. That's like an underhanded compliment saying that all trans women without exception are all kind. All trans people, all trans women without exception are kind. Not all trans women are kind. Come on. Come on. We all know that not all trans women are kind. Look at me. Do I look like I'm kind? I'm not. So there you go. The Scientology argument has been defeated. I mean, the reasons are the same, whether or not you're a trans woman or not. You can be afraid of how the surgery will go. if you're not a trans woman, you probably have to go through extra hoops to go through to get this sort of thing, and some people just don't want to. The reasons remain the same whether or not you're a trans woman or not.
Whatever they
think-
relate to
I
could be
don't
taken
think
away in a
there's some
minute, and then what?
extra-
Could they still be a trans woman because they're the only one who like does all that?
I don't
stuff?
think there's some extra, reasons for a person that's not a trans woman. I think they're probably the same. I think it's the same Scientology, no matter who you are, if you know what I mean.
Just doesn't make any sense.
Yes, their gender identity would still align with their
What do you
social schema,
mean?
so they would still be women. Yes,
But it's whatever they perceive to be a woman. Okay, then
that's what
whatever.
all
That's true.
gender is, a perception-based thing.
But vaginas and penises,
But if we have different perceptions,
I like those
there's no,
things,
like,
and
set-
that's set in stone.
Hold on. Can I ask you a question? What do you think a friend is?
A friend is someone with a vagina or a penis, but vaginas are better friends
But, like,
because they're kinda in
this is
general.
It's a relevant
my
question.
True.
I don't like to do makeup. I'm a woman. Yeah, that's because I'm assuming you have all like.
Please answer the
woman
question and stop talking in the comments.
Well, I don't. Okay, a friend is. Why do I suck with these definitions? A friend.
What do I
is
suck?
Someone.
Don't get
you
horny during the
speak to
debate.
on a
Come
regular,
on.
You're there for each other, all of that jazz.
Yeah. What if I think a
Don't
friend?
be a sexual freak. Why do I suck? I don't know what you suck. What you mean? The social reasons may change over time, cause it's not a science, I'm sorry. That was awful. That was an awful joke, but I made it. I made it, and I cannot undo it because I'm a drama streamer now. I am a drama streamer. I'm about to challenge President Sandy to a debate. Who at me? Was it who at me? At the President Sunday thing? President Sunday at me? Look at this. Who? Zo? I swear, somebody at me. When did somebody at me? Oh, everyone. Oh, it's just voting. Okay, let's go back to stone hard penises and sacred vaginas, don't we? You also can just be trans without dysphoria or no dysphoria about your genitals. What you mean? It's all just Scientology that you're talking about.
Friend is something different.
Scientology.
What if to me a friend is somebody who you see occasionally? A friend is somebody who you might email back and forth with. You don't talk to them usually, maybe like once a week or so. But I think that's a friend. Does that mean that the person you think is a friend is not your friend?
That's
Because
right.
I have a different schema on what a friend might be.
That's true.
Right.
Do they
okay.
have a
Yeah,
penis?
I get that, but then
Do
can
they
I
have
not
a
have
penis?
a social? Can I have like a different social schema on any word then? Why is that just always gender?
You can have a
what it
different
is.
social
It's what you
schema
perceive it to be.
on specific social
Does
constructions.
your friend have a
You can have
penis?
your
Oh,
own
is that
schema on
is that
these.
is that set in stone? That I
True.
don't
We
know
just
what
talked.
that's
We
like the
just talked
penis.
about how you can have a different social schema around what a friend is than I might. So yes, clearly
I
there
can have a
are
social
different
schema around
things.
anything,
What
really, I can have a social schema around anything.
around
True.
specific things? Yes,
No, but why only specific things?
because some things are not social constructions, so you can't have a social schema about them.
Why do you need a penis to have a social?
I
Is there about social
I don't
media?
know. That have to do with social constructs. Okay, then.
What do you
Well,
mean?
it doesn't really.
It doesn't
this
click
stuff
for me.
Doesn't really make any sense to me.
True.
I don't hate like
I don't hate
trans people.
transes.
Like I respect people as they are.
True, I don't
But
hate
I just
transed
think
transes.
for my own sanity, I want to know
True.
who's a girl and who's a boy. But whatever you're into,
Just for my
But
sanity.
you can't even
I
define for me
wanna-
what a girl or a boy is.
Just for my sanity,
yeah,
I
I'm a
want to know
girl.
who has a
Like, don't
what-
invalidate
what's
me
that
for that
mean?
because I am a
penis
girl. I'm
and
a
What
woman.
does
This
that-
is
what
where
does
my
that
whole
mean?
life is
Vagina.
going.
You
What
know
does
what I
that
mean?
mean?
What does it mean? It means that that's just who I am.
True.
'Cause I
Oh,
think sex and
it's
gender are
just
together.
it's just who you are.
It's
Being a girl, it's
No,
just who you are.
it's who I
Oh,
am.
it's
Yeah.
almost like for trans people, for like a trans woman, being a girl would just be who they are. Wow.
but that just doesn't work. That's Scientology that you're trying to introduce here. It's not
It's
true.
almost like you have the same exact criteria that trans
That's
people
not
have for
true.
when they claim that they are the gender that they are.
Prophetic dream. I'm gonna
But
pause.
okay,
I'm gonna allow you to tell us your dream as I play a game with sacred holes and hard rock sticks that are set in stone. You know what I mean? Tell me your dream. Tell me your dream. British Lucy will hear you. Because I can identify into having a British accent even though it's set in stone. You know what I mean? You know what I mean perfectly well. Don't pretend to be a Scientologist or something. I personally am not a Scientologist, so I don't know these things. But you might pretend to be one. But for the sake of my sanity, I just don't agree. You know what I mean? I just don't agree with your Scientology bullshit. For the sake of my sanity and the sacred vagina that I possess, and you do not possess the sacred vagina, because you cannot have it or forbid it. You know what I mean? Someday from now, a right-wing commentator will say something transphobic about your old VTuber avatar. That was the dream. I don't remember how though. Who? How can you say anything transphobic about my VTuber avatar? That's so weird. I mean, unless they're gonna do the thing that every single original Twitch commenter does when they come in and ask, "Hey, who is this cute girl avatar that you've got on your channel? Who is it? It's clearly not you. So who is it? Huh? 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 Who's on the avatar? Huh? The cute girl. Where's the cute girl? Huh? Huh? Tell me. Where's the girl? Where's the girl? Tell me. Where's the girl?" That's gonna happen.
okay, whatever. But at least you can validate that we have
So
like
original.
different. Like there are differences between trans women and women. We're not the same.
Yeah, trans
There are
women
different.
would have a gender
You don't
identity
have the same
different from their
holes, you
sex,
say.
while cis women would have a gender identity that
Sacred.
aligns with their sex. Both are still women.
But that's not true. That's not Scientology. You see.
Yeah, I just like disagree with that.
I
That-
Yeah,
just
you
don't.
disagree, but you can't substantiate your disagreement in
I
any
just
like
don't-
meaningful way.
No, I
But
can. My
the
disagreement,
whole-
I have my reasons for why I believe
True, I
that, and
have
it's
my
still valid.
reasons.
Just as I guess you could say your argument to you is still valid.
True.
Well, I would disagree that your reasons
Because
are
there's
valid.
gonna
You
be
haven't been
no
able to
way in
substantiate
hell.
them.
There'll be no way on God's green earth. Like I
God's green
severely
earth.
doubt that there will
The
ever be a
Scientology.
time where all politicians and everyone around the world will agree with what the trans people
The
think
transes.
is true to them.
Oh my
What the
god,
hell?
Newswatcher Tier 1. Thank you for hearing my prophecy. Truly, the Tyria Selfire. Thank you. I'm a British Lucy today, and I use my Scientology to tell you the truth about matters. I tell you what matters in the matter through my Scientology, because it's set in stone, just like a stoner.
Does that matter?
It matters because my
like,
Scientology
they like.
sanity.
There was a time where most people didn't agree if slaves should be freed or not. Does that mean they shouldn't have been?
Yeah,
What
because
do I
it's set
care
in
what most
stone.
people agree with? Like what?
But Scientology.
Well, I don't know. Like,
I
you
don't
do not
know.
see like the trans people when
Don't you
like go into the
understand?
women's bathrooms, or they want to go
True, they
into
want to
Since
predate
female
trans
prisons
women
and stuff like
since
that. Those are
trans
very
women
real
are
things.
women, I think they should go into the women's bathroom if that's where they feel most
But they
comfortable.
want to predate on women and then gonna look at the sacred
Yeah,
holes.
no, I definitely.
I
disagree with that.
definitely
What about
don't
prisons
agree.
then?
I think it should be determined based on like a lot of mitigating factors when we look at prisons. Is the person violent? Are they dangerous? Are they this? Are they that? We should look at it the same way we look at whether or not we put cis
All
people into the
penises are
prison
violent
prisons.
inherently, of course.
No, but a cis person would go into no matter
I
what,
just
they go
don't
into the
agree.
same gender one, wouldn't they?
True, I just don't agree. The
Possibly.
Scientology.
Or we put them into like we don't put them into gen pop because they may be violent. For instance, if I have a cis woman who's going to prison because they consistently can I finish? If I have a cis woman who goes into prison because they consistently R-word other cis women, I'm not going to put them in the general population with the other cis women.
What is the
I'm going to put them in somewhere else.
Where are you going to put them, you pervert? Where are you going to put them? When are you going to put them all the women? What do you mean?
Be somewhere where they don't get
you're
to,
a
like,
pervert.
maybe be...
Risa was a transgender in the sense that God physically made him a woman for hitting a snake for like 7 years. Blind prophet for ancient Greece. Interesting guy. Before turning him back. You're just lying with your Scientology. I don't buy what you're selling. You're snakes salesperson. Well, you know what I mean? With your Scientology.
Be exposed to people that often to be able to partake in that. I don't think they'd be in a different...
True.
I don't think they'd be in a man's
The social sickness thing that I've heard about.
Yeah, I would never put a trans woman into a male prison either because it's incredibly dangerous for them.
What do you mean? They're penisiders.
It could be dangerous for the women as well. You could say that as well.
If a trans woman goes to jail for, let's say, check fraud, she writes bogus checks and she goes to jail for it. Why is she dangerous to the cis woman in that prison?
Because
if she's never been in trouble for any sort of
What do you mean? Are you stupid? What? What if the trans women, hear me out on this because you seem not to be good at Scientology. What if the trans women in jail with the cis women writes them a false check and they're scammed by the trans woman? You just answered your own question. They might be written a false check. Are you slow? Are you dim? What do you mean? Are you saying that she cannot write a false check in prison? What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
Dangerous, but like you can't just like you can't
do it.
You can't just pick out specific crimes. I don't think that's
that's how we. What are you talking about? That's how we send people to prison.
But they won't. But okay, you can't. But in terms of gender, I'm pretty sure a cis woman would never ever go into prison with men. Depend on. It doesn't matter what crime she's done.
Yeah, because we gender prisons. What does this have to do with anything?
This has everything to do with everything, you see.
You say, what does this have to do with anything? But these are the sort of like topics that come up against trans women.
That's true. With these chances.
Yeah, and I've already answered. We would look at if this person needs to either go into. I would never send a trans woman into a cis man's prison. They would either go into protective custody in prison, or they wouldn't, and like not go into Gen Pop, or they'd go into Gen Pop in a female prison. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not. Trans women are at so much more risk around cis men. So no, I'm not sending them to a cis male's prison.
You're pervert. You're sick pervert, aren't you? You're pervert.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
I don't think that's how that works because you're a pervert.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
You seem to not know a lot.
I don't know.
I do know.
I know what I don't know.
Like, I think.
Yeah, Scientology.
Like, this gender argument could lead people anywhere. It's a joke.
Anywhere like what?
It's a joke.
Anywhere like what?
Well,
what are you?
If my friend commits fraud, she'd be a check fraud. Nice.
Afraid of? What are you afraid of?
That's good.
Afraid of? I think I don't want to feel invalidated as who I am. Like, and
how does what other people identify as invalidate what you identify as?
When they throw it in your face, when they throw it in your face, where they make you seem stupid, like, oh my god, how can you not know that I'm a woman? And I'm like, well, you know, like my roots are kind of like the way that I believe is.
I got a sacred hole.
Clearly different to what you believe, but like if it was very invalidating, it's like you don't accept that I'm a bloody woman, then you are crazy.
A bloody woman, crazy.
I wouldn't say you're crazy. I'd say you're transphobic.
Transphobic.
Yes.
Transphobic.
So transphobic meaning I hate trans people.
Transphobic
True.
meaning you invalidate trans identities.
Are you calling me
Whatever their
crazy?
identity is as a human, like a human being, is
true.
fine. But I'm not gonna
I'm
not
True.
gonna then see this person who proclaims they're a woman, and if I know that they don't have the body parts, like in my head,
They
you
don't have
are
a body
not
parts.
a woman, and
They
that's
don't have the
that.
wombats.
Okay, so then a cis woman born with vaginal agenesis would not be a woman to you.
True, that is true.
No,
Yeah, you
just said
said
she was
if they
woman.
don't have the
The
body parts,
yeah,
they're
it's
not a
true.
woman.
True.
So if a cis woman is born with vaginal agenesis and does not have a reproductive
Not a
system, they're
woman.
not a
They have an
woman to you.
abnormality. It doesn't seem
True,
like
you're
they've
an
got
Then
abnormal
don't
woman.
make
parts.
then
They've
don't
got an
make the
abnormality.
claim that
They're
they
simply abnormal women. They're simply abnormal women. So they should all at all times be called abnormal women. They're women and abnormal women, and we have to recognize by always remembering you're abnormal. You're an abnormal woman, so you're not a woman like me. You know what I mean? That is actually the logical extension of the argument that this person is making. By the way, as much as I may meaning British, turf island in the making. True.
have to have these parts. If the minute they don't have these parts, you still call them women. It's
abnormal
literally,
woman.
you can't say that there's a necessary condition to being a woman, and then this minute that necessary condition is missing, going, oh, they're still a woman. That's so stupid.
It's not
I just
stupid.
think
It's
sex
normal.
is way more like rooted in truth than gender
True.
is. Gender is wishy-washy to me. So
That's true.
Okay, well, gender is a social construction. There's no objective truth to
which
the
it has
social
no
construction.
has no definitive set in like everyone.
Yes, there is no objective truth to a social construction.
People in the chat will say that I am
What do
different
you
to other
mean?
I
women.
don't give a shit what people in the chat say.
Oh my
Do
god.
you
Well,
want
no,
to
but
go
that's
talk to them,
my
or do you want to
point.
talk to me?
I do like the
Oh,
people
no,
in my
so-
chat.
right.
I do love you all.
I'm just
I
saying
will
that
always talk to my
a lot
chat,
of women,
no
like
matter what happens.
you know, genderly, whatever. Everyone has different.
Apart if they are that person from Latvia that made me mad last night, I'm not gonna be as eager to talk to them. But apart from them, I'm super eager to talk to any chatter. Okay. Apart from that one person, I'm a woman with an abnormality called Y chromosome. It's tough, but we get by. True. That is true. Why though? Get it? Why though? Why though? Why though? You know what I mean?
Different opinion.
Tell me where your boss is. Does he have a vagina? Please don't kill me. Is it Castle Pantabelle Float ID? Thanks and goodbye. Bleh. I'm making a soul empire in Minecraft.
Like lived experiences of what they think a woman
True.
is. There's no set in stone. Boom.
There are no
Yes.
stoners in
That's
Bassin
why.
Say.
Wait, that's why in my
there is.
definition, I say a woman is anyone whose gender identity
bigot.
matches their social
Debating.
schema
A
on
trans
females,
advocate.
because everyone has a different idea of what it is to be woman or what it is to be man. That's the point.
What's the point?
There
I don't
is no set
understand.
in stone way to be a woman.
I don't understand.
That doesn't exist.
What about vaginas and penises? I like these things. What about
Okay.
them?
Fair enough. But for me personally,
True.
gender and
Genderly.
sex, same thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna like go off that bit. Doesn't mean I.
Never
Okay,
gonna
you're
buy.
wrong. You can claim
invalidating
gender.
me.
Yes, 100%.
You can't invalidate
Yes,
me.
yes, I can. I can
You're
invalidate.
cisphobic.
No, I can actually. I can
You cannot
absolutely. I'm
invalidate
cisphobic. I'm
me.
cis, stupid. I'm cisphobic to
Whoa,
myself.
Don't call me stupid. Don't
Dummy.
call me stupid.
Don't be stupid.
Okay, I'll call you dummy. Yes, I can absolutely say when you say sex and gender are the same thing.
Dummy.
I can
You're
say
invalidating
no,
me.
they're clearly not. I don't
Invalidating
care if I
my-
invalidate.
Invalidating me.
I don't. Yeah, I don't care if I invalidate you for saying something wrong.
Well, that's cisphobic.
Okay.
You said if I invalidate a trans woman, then I'm transphobic. So.
Yes, if you
You
invalidate
are.
their identity, I'm not invalidating your identity. I'm saying
You're
I'm saying that a factual
invalidating
statement
identity.
you claim to be making is not a factual statement. That's what I'm saying. That's not
Okay.
invalidating your identity. Are you dumb?
No, I don't like
No,
this
I
new
just
dumb
don't.
thing. Like, we
What
have
do
a
you
different
mean?
opinion, so yeah.
Opinions can be wrong. I hate to tell you this.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I believe I'm right. You believe you're right.
Okay, you
so-
can believe you are right all day, but
You believe that you
go
are.
open up a biology textbook and tell me that gender and sex are the same thing. Go do it.
What do you mean?
I'd love to see it.
What are you trying to say to
What?
me? What? A
Okay.
book? I've never had. What you mean? What
Oh.
is this nightmare that you're trying to push on me? Books? What next? Are you going to order me to write an essay? Read books and write essays? You horrible, horrible person. You. What are you telling me?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
don't
didn't mean
know.
it. So I'm always going to believe. But the thing is, I'm
True.
actually quite like
Empathetic.
I think I'm quite empathetic. Emphatic is that the word?
Oh my
Towards
God.
the other side.
I don't think you
what
are.
People believe,
at all.
but I just believe different.
Just true.
Her opinion is based on hate. I don't hate anyone. Jesus.
Jesus.
I think it's very clear
I
your
don't
opinion
hate.
is
Do you know
based on the
Reduce
fact that you
Example?
don't understand the difference between sex and gender.
What do you mean? It's the same thing.
I do understand.
Just like apples
there's
and
different things,
oranges.
But I think
No, you
gender
don't.
is
They said the
wishy-washy.
same
It
thing.
can change. Gender can change.
Yes.
Gender can change.
Yes.
No, gender.
Yes.
Yeah, so
That's the point.
So it's wishy-washy. It could be anything. My
Wishy-washy.
gender is
A car or
a
a
ton of
book.
bricks.
True.
Bricks wouldn't be a
You can't
gender.
say- Yes, it can be.
True.
No, bricks are
Yes, it can.
an
It's a
inanimate
concept.
object.
What next? The dentist. Oh, true. True.
I don't think you
No,
understand what
I'm-
qualia is.
Okay, my
Aquarium.
gender
What does
is
that have
some-
to do with anything? Oh, come on.
Like, it's just so. But like, okay, what's your like idea of a gender of a man then? And don't say whatever. So yeah, what is your gender of a man?
What do I
Explain.
think men are?
Yeah.
I think men are anybody who meet the typical social.
Okay, I'm gonna answer this one. I'm gonna answer this one with a video. Okay? Stop it. I'm gonna answer this one with a educational video. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure there's been a educational video made on this topic. Hold on. I'm gonna play it. Okay, let's see. There's an answer to this question, and there's a YouTube educational video about it. There's a video that I can use. There you go. I'm gonna educate you on what a man is better than this streamer, because I'm a better streamer than anybody. I use actual definitions. Let's go. I'm gonna use a educational video. It's time.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
True. That is what a man is, and always has been, and always will be. You see. Yeah, the correct. It's a correct definition. You cannot tell me otherwise. What you mean?
Conventions of
What you
masculinity
even
in any
mean?
given society.
What is a man?
Is that the only definition of a man?
That's the one I would.
The most important one is a miserable little pile of secrets, innit? You haven't played a Castlevania game ever, bloke, cis man, chipmunk, dude, sir. Oh, yes.
Would use because you asked me what I would use. So that's
You
what
want to use men? What? This conversation's becoming mighty weird, sir. We're talking about using men now.
I would say a man is.
Mayonnaise.
That would be
Can
the
you elaborate on
characteristics.
that?
Those would be the
Mayonnaise.
characteristics that I would deem man.
Deem.
And what are they?
day, all
So
day.
it'd be typical masculinity dependent on the
Bro.
society you're in.
What is a man if not a miserable little pile of secrets?
I think I'm not really good at debating. I'm not really
True.
good at
That's clear.
debating. Like I've yeah. Well, I still have my opinions and what I believe to be facts, but
I still have my vagina. You can't take that away from me. I might be bad at debate, but you still cannot take away my vagina, which you cannot have because I forbid it. You see, so I win. I win with you because I have a vagina and you currently do not possess one. So that's a victory on my part and that's a defeat on yours. So don't even try to persuade me that you know better than I do what a man and a woman is. I'm British. I know better than anybody. I know better than anybody ever will. You know what I mean? I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. I think you don't understand at all. Hold on.
Hello?
Hello. I want to check something real quick.
what do you like? Before I go, like, I'm like, do you have
Thank
you
you. Thank you.
seen like Jordan Peterson and stuff like that's views on it?
Yeah, Jordan
know any of
Peterson.
them?
Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson, my daddy Peterson, Jordan. So we know from COG CSCI that humans think using schema and schema arises from neural connection leading clusters for a given schema. So a man is someone that pings my man neural cluster. What is this Scientology? And if that's how they identify, well, congratulations, the connection between them and the man neural cluster is severed. What is this? What is this? What is this word Scientology? Lulu, you really need to fix the camera screen part. What do you mean? What are you trying to tell me? Well, what do I have to fix? What are you trying to fix? Are you saying I'm broken? Why am I using two? Wait, hold on. Fake Alec Carl Parker keeps criticizing me. There you go. I'm fixing everything. There you go, I fixed it. Are you happy now? Are you happy now that I fixed it? Where's the camera? Hold on. Oh gosh. I'm just being criticized nonstop by fake Alec Kyle Parker. I just want you to notice that fake Alec Kyle Parker just criticizes me all day, every day. Wait, what made your day? That's not true. Fake Alec Parker doesn't. It's okay. You don't have to watch. That's not true. That makes your dad say you need to work on your self-esteem. I don't agree with Moose Watcher. I think simple and nice interactions can make your day, and it's okay. You know? Sometimes a stranger smiling at you can make your entire day, and I think that's fine. You don't need a thing that makes your day doesn't have to be some grand event. I think that the whole point of events that make your day is that they can be simple and they can be great. Someone waving at you, someone giving you a hug, someone smiling at you can make your day, you know? And I think that's fine. You know? Small acts of kindness can make our day because, you know, they're nice. I think so. I certainly believe so. There have been many situations in which small acts of kindness have made my day.
So as a hack.
As a what?
A hack.
What does that mean?
It means
There's a bit that sticks out. Wait, where? You mean the screen? What sticks out? I'm sorry? Have I screwed something up again? Oh, do you mean here? Wait, hold on. There's the shadow thing. Where is the shadow thing? We have here. That could be shadow is here. No. Apologies. I have to find the. Oh, did I find it? Okay. So I need to make it above the camera. Sort of. Now I need to take the camera below, I think. Where's the new cam? Okay, shadow. Is this the shadow? Okay, that should be fine. I mean, I see that as an individual who went through a long depressive period, small acts of kindness can make a day, but I feel at a point in life, the idea is to attain ataraxia. It's a long and difficult journey, but acts of kindness can maybe something to take pleasure in it and be a big satisfaction, relation, identity, you know? I don't think when something makes your day, it's somehow a prerequisite to self-satisfaction and validation, you know? What if you, for example, worked hard all day and you just feel tired and someone says, I don't know, something nice and it makes your day, you know? Because you feel that your work is extra appreciated or something, you know? Sometimes you might be just okay and something might still make your day, you know? You don't have to be in a bad place for something to make your day. That's a bit of a misconception in my opinion. You just might be okay. And then something might make your day. Because something extra good happens. That's a small, you know, thing. It's a small thing to most, but to you it becomes big.
he's an idiot. Jordan Peterson based half of his Yes, Jordan Peterson based half of his like academic career around an idea about lobsters that like is factually untrue.
Lobsters.
And he's based like
I
most
love
of
them.
his like societal ideals around this dumb lobster fact that again not true.
What about do you know? Have you heard of Rishi Sunak and what he said about this debate?
No.
Who?
He's like the UK Prime Minister, and he basically was just like, I don't know why it's such a big debate. Like, a woman is a woman, a man is a man.
UK opinion disregarded. The moment you say UK, Sorry.
I agree.
think he was
A woman is a
agreeing,
woman,
like-
and a man is a man. I agree.
I don't think he was agreeing with like the.
What do you mean? The moment you uttered the word UK, I knew your opinion was invalid.
Answering there.
Miss Ellen was speaking Scientology in the YouTube chat.
People
Yeah, because
keep
they
saying
don't
it's embarrassing
understand.
to me. You think it's so mean, like.
I think they mean that you've embarrassed yourself multiple times with this live.
I have, but see, like, I haven't embarrassed myself for having views. Like, I don't like. I could definitely say to a man that comes into, I don't know, wherever I'm at and proclaims he's a woman.
I have not embarrassed myself by being embarrassing. That's not true. Oh, it's simply not true. Richie Sunak is quite far right, and I'm quite not surprised.
I could say that's embarrassing and that is fair to me. So there we are.
We're gonna do a political segment because I need to do those. I need to do political segments. That is my job. Technically speaking, my job is to tell you politics or whatever. But you know, oh, it's time for hormone replacement therapy. Hold on, I need my hormones now. Cause I'm a trans and I need to replace my hormones to sort of create a sacred vagina within myself in order to be able to call myself a woman. And I'm about to pull you into the procedure so that you can copy it, and then you also can be a real woman, but also you will be a trans. So you know what I mean? It's a complicated thing to be a trans and to be a woman and to then be also a sacred vagina. Vagina, as they say in my British Isles. Where are my blockers? Why can't I find them? I haven't used them up. Oh, there they are. There you are, sacred blockers. What is a blocker? It's all just a social Scientology thing. I remember Alt to crop. Oh, that's true. That's true. Thank you. I've actually forgotten about it. Thanks. I've actually. You know what? I think I'm gonna use it now. Actually, I think I'm gonna make myself bigger on camera. I'm gonna use Alt. Thanks. I've actually forgotten you can do that. Genuinely forgotten that I can do that. So we're gonna do some politics. First, we're gonna finish this extremely long debate, and then we're gonna, what's it called? We're gonna, can make myself bigger now, because I think you like me big. Sort of too big, maybe too big. And now I'm gonna use Alt to crop it up. Okay, that's perfect. I think that's good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, so we're gonna finish this. We're gonna do a political, and then we're gonna play a game. Because we've figured out how to play the game. I saw the stream while I was walking my dog, but been busy watching my cat and dog groceries. But here I am, hour after I saw the stream was live. Hello, Straw Hat Monty. Hello, 97. Welcome to the stream. Don't worry, we're still watching the debate. Debate of what is a woman.
You think it's embarrassing when trans people exist?
It's embarrassing, true.
When a man with a PP complains he's a
True, when a man with a rock hard cock tells me that he have a sacred hole, I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed for them. It's set in stone.
woman, to me, I'm
Embarrassing.
like, right, okay then.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
You think it's
But,
embarrassing
no,
when
but
that
you're saying my
happens.
Oh,
jeans
it's
are
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
Yeah,
So,
true.
Yes.
oh God. And I think that if you think a man
A
maybe
man.
can beat a
Hello.
woman, then I think that's
Hello.
embarrassing as well.
Yeah, you
That's
think trans people are embarrassing.
You think trans people? Yeah, that's true. For embarrassing forever. Forever embarrassing. Embarrassing. You know what we should play on stream? Karasu, answer me this. Have you heard of a game called Cuphead? Have you heard of a game called Cuphead? Cuphead. Cuphead. Get on the Cuphead. Have I got Cuphead? Oh, maybe someone in maybe some of my friends has Cuphead. I haven't thought of that. Somebody does. Star Kitsune has Cuphead. We can play Cuphead as well. Oh my god. I'm so installing Cuphead from Star Kitsune. Star Kitsune just became my best friend for having Cuphead. I'm gonna show you. It's a game that sort of I'm just gonna show you a little bit of Cuphead because you can just do a quick session of Cuphead. Cuphead is like the brilliance of Cuphead is that it's made out of hand-drawn animation. It's made out of hand-drawn animation. If you appreciate classic hand-drawn animation, you will love Cuphead. True. I really like Cuphead. But I think Cuphead is a game for like short sessions. And Baldur's Gate is like for long sessions. We should play Baldur's Gate today. No, we should. We shouldn't just should play it. We will play it. Although we're gonna be creating a really cute character. Gosh, I should play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 as well, but the sound didn't work. Yeah, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. We've waited long enough, right? I think we've waited long enough, and it's a really, really hype game. Good. It's not only good, but also it came out finished, which in the gaming world is just not a thing that happens anymore. Cuphead is a great game. Cuphead is a great game, but Baldur's Gate 3, now that's a Game of the Year game. Literally. Wow, I'm so happy to have friends that share their libraries with me. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's finish the debate. Someone should debate me on these things. Maybe I'd get like...
No, I think your opinion of that is embarrassing.
True, you're embarrassing yourself. You're like a big person that pees the pants and I just point and laugh. What's this? What is this? Oh. Oh, yeah, wait. Hold on, I'm gonna make it big. Oh, shadow. Oh, God. Where's the shadow? I'm sorry. I'm just making some adjust. Why can't I make it bigger? Why can't I just move it? Why can't I make the shadow bigger? Okay, now we're gonna make it even bigger. Don't worry, I'm actually going somewhere with this. I'm gonna use the thing that fake Kyle Parker told me to do. Okay, now I'm gonna Alt. And I'm gonna sort of yoink. And now it's perfect. See? Now it fits perfectly here and it does not get over anything.
That people that support trans people are embarrassing.
You're embarrassing.
No, I think your opinion is embarrassing. People
Yes,
really
I
want
think you're an embarrassing pervert. That's true. That's correct. pervert.
You
like,
think
this
that people
transphobic
that
person
support and
validate-
validate trans people are embarrassing because you're transphobic. Yeah.
Oh my god, transphobic. I think
Oh no, I'm
you are.
transphobic. What do you mean?
You just
I know.
said if you think a man with a peepee is a woman, you're embarrassing. That would be a transphobic thing to claim.
Oh no.
It would be actually a sensible.
I would
thing to-
respect
Actually, I'm gonna show you some of Cuphead while we watch the debate.
you more if you just were like, yeah, I'm transphobic, and you just owned up to it.
No, but you want me to seem like this hateful person towards people, but
True, you want me to see this hateful person when all I do is hate people. What do you mean? I'm just British. That's how we're built.
I just believe in a different. They believe one thing, and I
just
believe the other.
said-
Oh,
You just
No.
said
no.
if a trans if you support a trans person, you're
No.
embarrassing. You just said that.
No, I didn't actually say
No.
that. I
You
said
s-
I would. I know. You're
You
trying
didn't
to
just say
call
that?
my. You were trying to call like my
I've not said
opinions of the.
I've
this
not said it.
embarrassing and
that.
saying
I've not said it. I've never said it.
Yes,
that everyone in the
opinions
chat
can
agreed
be
with that.
embarrassing. I don't care what the people in the chat agree with or disagree with.
I think that people who support trans people are based. True, Rob Fortune. True.
I'm
thank
not
you.
talking to chat. I'm talking to you. Opinions can
I love talking to chat.
be embarrassing. Opinions can be homophobic, transphobic, racist. They can be all of these things, right? Just because you have an opinion does not make you devoid
What you
of
mean?
criticism. Your opinion can be criticized.
Yeah, so I was just giving it back. You think my opinions are this, and I think your opinions are this.
Yes, I think your opinion is transphobic because it invalidates trans people and it can produce harm to trans people. You think my opinion's embarrassing because it supports trans people. So you're just proving my opinion that you are transphobic.
I don't. Yeah. In transphobia, la la la.
Transphobia.
Oh god. Sorry. I don't want to be known as like someone that hates anyone. I just have different.
I mean, maybe don't say hateful shit then.
I don't say hateful shit. I'm just being truthful to myself and my religion of being a British person.
I think it's hateful.
I just hate to hate people. What you mean?
You don't think it's hateful to say that it's embarrassing to support trans people?
No.
You don't think that's
I never
hateful?
said that.
I never
You
said
said
it.
if you think a man with a peepee can be a woman, you are embarrassing. You said that. So stop saying you didn't say it.
No,
and own
because
up to
you're
what you said
embarrassing
less
me
than 5 minutes
in
ago.
front of my
I think
friends.
it's not rooted in truth, and
True.
that's what I think. It's not rooted in truth. What you're saying to
There
me
is
is
no
not
think-
objective truth in a social construction.
I think.
So it can't. Physically, it's impossible to be rooted in any
So
sort of
there's-
objective truth because it's a social construction.
And if it's a social construction with no objective truth, then my social construction of my gender is I am a light bulb, and I can say that. There's no
That's
Light
objective
true.
bulbs
truth.
are
I'm a
not
light
You can't
bulb.
tell
So
me there's
a
no
social
objective truth.
thing.
What
There's
you
no
mean?
Light bulbs
objective
are
truth.
not a social thing. They're light bulbs.
Are very sociable things.
I'm
They
a-
are
No,
super-
they're light bulbs.
Vaginal thing.
A man is a man.
Man is a man.
I don't really know if I have anything else to say.
True. And yet the debate goes on for another 20 minutes. Wow, how embarrassing.
But yeah, just in my eyes, we're just
We just
difference of
people.
opinion.
Yes,
That's all it
your
is.
opinion is
True.
transphobic. My opinion is in support
True.
of trans
Is
people.
cisphobic? You're a cisphobic.
How can I be cisphobic when I'm cis?
Well,
Exactly. You look stupid now.
no, because you're cisphobic to me because
Well, that's not a good argument. That's like saying that a black person cannot be racist against black people. Well, now that doesn't make any sense, does it, streamer? That's not a good argument. The streamer just stumbled into a bad argument. It's like saying a Jewish person cannot be anti-Semitic, etc. You can be a part of a group and be bigoted against that group. That's a thing that you actually can be. If you don't want to call Lucy a woman, then call her a duck. True. You thought the same thing I did.
How can I be cisphobic when I am
You're
cis?
invalidating.
Right? You can be part of a group and you can be also bigoted against that group. That's not a good argument. So I'm gonna deduct a point of good arguments from your overall score, and I'm gonna say that that wasn't very strong. Okay. A woman can be it's like saying, how can I be sexist against women if I'm a woman, you know? Come on. You can do better than that.
In my. Oh God.
Oh God.
How can I? Am I saying that you can't be cis? Am I saying that? Am I saying that you're not a cis?
Wow, people really like the talk with Demon Mama. It's getting views really fast. I'm just gonna say. Already has like 65 views. And it has not been up that long. I'm not sure he's making the best arguments here. Wow, people really like the Demon Mama conversation, it seems. And the average amount of watch time is pretty big as well. That video is pretty cool. That video is actually doing pretty well. Maybe I should just talk with Demon Mama more. Maybe I should just invite Demon Mama more or something. And we should... Oh! Maybe I should play... Maybe we should invite Demon Mama to Baldur's Gate 3. What do you say, Karaso? We should form a whole party in Baldur's Gate.
Cis person? Okay, so I'm not invalidating you being cis. Can you just stop? Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor and stop just trying to regurgitate shit that I say to make it seem like you can twist stuff back? Because you sound dumb when you do it.
No, that's very nice of you.
Thank you.
I just,
Thank you for the donation.
My beliefs will always be
Someone should donate to me. I'm British now.
in the facts of what will make my life a lot simpler. So.
If you are you joking? If you're, I'm just gonna let you know this right now, and I'm gonna let you know this as nicely and as calmly as possible.
Are you kidding me?
If you ever say the phrase, "My beliefs are gonna be rooted in what makes my life simpler," you're a piece of shit.
True.
You're a bad person. You're not a good person.
It's
Sorry.
always funny whenever
Not to
I come
grandstand,
on-
not to grandstand,
Yeah,
but you're not a good person.
It's always funny whenever I come on these sort of like debate things. Yeah, like
Not
it's
to
always the person
grandstand.
that doesn't.
Not to grandstand, but I'm going to grandstand. He is right though.
Believe with whatever thing you've got going on, end up being the horrible person. I always end up being the bad guy.
No, you're a bad guy because you just...
Did you just call yourself a guy? Did you just call yourself a guy? You clearly delusional. You just called yourself a guy.
said the phrase, "I'm going to believe whatever makes my life easier." That's what makes you the bad guy.
It does make my life easier because if I go by what you go, I just
you have to use different words. You have to use different language. Aw, I'm sorry. You have to use different language.
You're so patronizing. It's really embarrassing for you, actually.
Aw, I'm so...
It's embarrassing, actually. It's embarrassing, actually.
Sorry, you have to use different... I'm so sorry you have to use different words. Wow, that your life is so tough because you have to use different words. Your life is so hard. We'll have to create some type of special award just for you for suffering
so
much that you have to use different words. You suffer so much more than the rest of us. I'm so sorry.
I suffer more.
I literally feel like it's really sad.
Guy and dude can be gender neutral in certain dialects of English and contexts. In fairness, no. You're just using your Scientology on me, Moose Watcher 123. You're just trying to use your gender Scientology on me.
Sad that you're coming at me this way.
I'm so sorry. Your life is so hard.
I'm so sorry that a lot of people don't actually just agree with any of this
I don't
stuff.
care if people agree.
I'm so sorry that I'm whatever.
With me or not. That doesn't mean anything. People agreeing with you doesn't make you right. There were also people that agreed with slave owners. Do you think that made slave ownership correct? No, I don't care if people agree with me. That doesn't mean anything. You care if you have to use hard words, and you might have to open a book. So you're so brave. You're
Well,
so
I feel
brave.
very, yeah, you're very like mean, but that's alright.
You're so brave.
Yeah, I literally don't know what tangent you're going on. So.
I'm going on the tangent of you claiming that you having to do anything that makes your life slightly hard, anything when it comes to respecting other people and their identity, anything when it comes to that, if your life is made even remotely harder, and by the way, the hard thing here is just you changing your language. That's what you think it makes your life so much harder. Is that you might have to change your language and use different language. So that makes your life so much fucking harder. The privilege it takes to make a statement like that is mind-boggling. So yeah, I don't respect you. I don't respect your opinion. I do think you're transphobic. I do think you've said bigoted statements here. I think you are trying to push it as, well, it's just my opinion, to try to obfuscate your way out of the fact that you said bigoted shit. And so I don't care. Like, I really don't. You are a child. You're acting like a child. And then you're going to sit here and act like,
How dare you call me a child? How dare you? Transgender communism, true.
You're going to sit here and act like your life is so tough. Your life is the hardest thing in the world because you have to use different language. You said.
Oh, so true.
I'm going to agree. You said specifically. Exactly. You are specifically going to do things if they make your life easier. As long as your life is easy, as long as Jess's life is easy, then that's all that matters for Jess. As long as your life is easy, that's all that matters.
That's true.
As long as you have an easy life, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter if trans people are being belittled for who they are. It doesn't matter if people are using that exact same it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the rhetoric you use, you use is what's stripping trans people of their civil.
Stripping trans people? Oh my god. I stripped today, so I'm a stripping trans person. Because I stripped at the beginning of the stream. How ironic that the topic of stripping would come back to us. No, her name is Jess.
Liberties and rights, none of that matters. All that matters is that you don't have to use tough language.
Not all Jesses.
That's all that matters.
No, all that matters to me is I know that a man is a man and a woman is a woman. That's it.
True. That's it. That's it.
Except you can't define what a man and a woman are to me. You haven't been able to do that.
I have.
When I asked you what a woman...
I'm gonna get bored with this debate. I want to play Baldur's Gate. Okay, how many of you think we should continue with this debate, and how many of you think that I should just load up Baldur's Gate? Wait, I cannot load up Baldur's Gate. I still have to do the political topic. Okay, continue the debate or just go to the political topic. We still have to do the political topic. I'm sorry. I've misled you. I'm in favor of the debate. Oh, okay. Well, it's not super long. It's not gonna be long for long. It's like 10 minutes. Personally, I want the debate as well. Political, true. We need to do the politics, because that's my job, technically speaking.
When I asked you what makes you a woman, you said, I don't know, I just am. So you can't.
I'm a woman.
I just am.
True.
I just am. I just am a woman. I can't define it, but I just am. I just am. And then when a trans person says, I'm a woman because I just am, you get upset about that because you think it makes you, makes you less.
No, because there's a part in my brain that goes, okay, but you don't, like, you don't have the same stuff.
There's a part in my British brain that goes, hold on a moment, you're not British like I am. You're not a... Is Baldur's Gate bold? Yes.
Like parts of...
My little sister came out as trans a few years ago, and I started using female pronouns for her instead of male pronouns. It was the most difficult thing I've ever had to do. Not really. Oh, I was about to say, I didn't know you had a little sister. God, she's such a creepoid. All women have the same experiences. Exactly. Not all women are British. Therefore, not all women are women.
There's
I
a
don't-
part in your brain that tells you you're a woman. So this thing in your brain that identifies your gender. It's
the
a
sex
thing in your
part.
brain that specifically identifies what your gender is. Man, what would we call that? Like some sort of gender identity, right? There's some
No,
sort
the
of
sex part.
gender identity in your
Sex
brain
part.
that connects
Three
you to
little
your gender.
sisters.
That's
Okay.
The
crazy.
sex part.
Wow. Who would have
I
seen
just said
that
the
coming?
sex part. Yeah, the sex part. I'm talking about that part.
The sex part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What part of our brain is the sex part?
I'm talking about.
Oh, now that's a good question. What part of our brain is this? Okay, I'm getting. Okay, no, I shouldn't. Now I'm making this weird. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, the sex part in our brains. Now that's a topic. Now that's a topic I can discuss. Speaking like saying what makes us never mind. Let's just continue.
The anatomy of the body.
You said there's a
When a
thing
man-
in your brain that tells you what gender you are, and it's the sex part.
Yeah, it's telling me that this man here with a
Oh my.
is telling me there's a woman. My brain's saying, well, no, you're not. So
Yes, because your
Because we
brain
don't have-
doesn't understand the difference
How
between
often
sex
do you
and
hear
gender.
voices?
no, I believe gender is just this wishy-washy thing. So
I believe gender is just a wishy-washy.
I
so
mean,
why
at one
so
point-
why do
at
you
one
call
point-
yourself a woman if gender is wishy-washy?
Call yourself female.
oh my god, because I have
Oh my
the
God.
sex character. I have everything that makes a woman a woman.
What's a
True.
woman?
I have a vagina.
I just told you I have everything.
No,
all
what
of the
is
sex
a woman?
characteristics. I just told you the sex characteristics. So
I just told you.
vagina, the stuff that I can give birth, all of that.
So a
stuff.
woman has to have a vagina to be a woman.
Yeah, that's
We're
kind
looping
of like all
back.
of those things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So a woman born without a vagina would be what?
A woman.
Oh, but you just said women have to have vaginas.
Yeah, but there's probably just an abnormality.
So women
Yeah,
have
but you clearly are not paying attention. You shouldn't listen to what I say. I'm British. That's first of all.
to have vaginas
Abnormal women.
unless they don't have vaginas, in which case they're still women.
Vaginas.
I don't know of like what you're talking about in case they
I
don't.
don't know if
know
you've got a
what
vagina or
this
not.
stuff is, but-
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So women have to have vaginas unless women don't have vaginas. Got it.
true.
Yeah, and the gift
No.
birth and all that
Yep.
stuff.
Oh, women have to give birth.
True.
Oh, yeah, like so I know some women
I know
like, have
women.
troubles with it and stuff like that.
I
But,
know
you know
women.
They've got all this.
Oh, so women
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have to give birth.
I'm just saying. I know.
I'm
I'm
just-
not trying
I'm
to be
just-
like.
I'm not trying to be a bigot here.
Uh,
Oh,
what's the
damn.
word?
Big family.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, do women need these things or do they not need these things? Because in one breath you say they need these things, and then
Big
the
family.
next breath you said they don't need these things. So which is it?
They're born they're born to have these things, but sometimes people have like abnormalities.
True.
So
Abnormal
then they
women.
don't need these things.
No, they just have abnormalities.
True. They're just
what-
abnormal
of
people.
What they should have had or what has went wrong, basically.
So, like I said, they don't need these things. These things would not be a need.
They're just abnormal people.
I'm just saying.
I'm just
no,
saying,
I just believe
They're abnormal
sex-
people.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I just want to keep it like to biology. So
So yeah.
You equate sex to biology, so do the rest of us.
Yeah.
What
and-
you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
I just
yeah,
keep it
okay,
real.
Cool.
I just
You
keep
agree,
it
yeah,
real
yeah.
with you.
Yeah, no one's ever disagreed that sex is a
myself.
biological thing.
Yeah, and that's what makes them.
Whoa.
So.
Okay, so a woman just has to be anything that's female?
Female. Is this a trick?
Oh,
Is this a trick question now? Is this a trick? Are you trying to trap me?
wasn't expected to get like ridiculed like this.
True. I didn't expect you to be mean to me like this.
Well, I wasn't expecting
yeah.
you to say dumb things.
No, I don't think what I said was dumb. I just think you
Oh,
just
I
kind
do.
of. That's okay then. Whatever. Believe what you
Whatever,
want,
whenever.
but
I'm going to.
It does. It
Would you
does
play
say.
Cult of the Lamb? I would, but it's expensive. It's actually pretty expensive. I've actually looked it up right now. Cult of the Lamb is like at least $20. Cult of the Lamb is 90 złotych. Which is like, I don't know, close to $25. But yeah, I would. It has DLCs as well.
It does say something about the way that the argument always ends up being like
True.
anyone who doesn't believe
You're bigots.
in this stuff.
I
is a
have
horrible person.
had so many
They are
debates
bigots.
about this topic
Yeah.
that don't end in me belittling somebody. Do you know why?
You're bigots. Bigots. Be gone, you bigot.
Because they don't say
Yeah,
stupid
little-
shit.
you- I feel-
They
I
don't
feel like you just
contradict
belittle me
themselves.
so
They don't
loud.
contradict themselves all the time.
No, but
They
we all
don't
have the
say
same
they don't
opinion. I
toss the
haven't
most
been on the live
privileged
calling
they
you
don't toss the
dumb,
most privileged
idiot,
fucking
all
I don't
this
listen, if
stuff.
you can't handle being called a name, go somewhere else.
That's what being mean is.
Whoop-
like,
whoop-
we-
did
all
I ever
of the
claim to be
people-
nice? Did I ever claim to be nice?
I don't know. Have you?
Yeah, and I'm
Have
just
I ever
saying
made that
didn't
claim?
No, you've
my
never made that
God.
claim. But
Okay.
it does prove
It
something.
does prove that you are mean, which you
About
are.
this
Whoop
argument,
whoop
so-
whoop-de-doo. Whoopee. I'm not gonna be nice to somebody that uses bigoted language. I don't care.
I mean, there are many games that I need to play on stream. Let's keep it focused.
No, well, I don't think I saw someone who calls me all of this stuff for having a different of opinion. That's quite sad.
It's not a difference of opinion. You've had bigoted language this whole time. Just accept it.
Yeah. No, I'm
Like,
not accepting
accept
it.
that
No,
you
I
said
am
bigoted
accepting.
shit.
You will not dictate who I am as a person.
You will not bully me into the transgender, good sir.
You will not make me feel.
You will not bully me.
You will not make me feel. However you'd like to make me feel.
I will not
whatever.
make you feel however, but you can make trans people feel however, and that's fine. Got it. Got it.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's
Just like a trans person.
it's terrible when you get to
There's
when you
just a different
experience
of
this, but when a
opinion.
trans
All it
person
is
does
a
it,
different of
wow.
opinion.
Wow.
You were
when-
basically
uh-huh.
saying if I do not subscribe to the ideas of what trans people believe,
That's true. You're trying to sell me into a cult.
then I am an awful person.
True.
That's literally what you're
Awful
saying.
person. I'm not.
And that's not fair.
True.
I'm saying if
That
you
isn't
base your
fair.
bigoted
That isn't-
nonsense
That's not fair.
I'm saying if you
Oh,
base
boy.
your bigoted nonsense around fucking
Bigoted
bunk
nonsense.
science like you've been doing.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes. And the reason you keep interrupting me right now
No.
is because you know if I explain this all to
No.
everybody, they're all gonna see that you're a bigot. But you don't want them
You
to,
don't
so
care about
so that's
what
why
I
every
say.
time I go to talk,
Please.
you try to talk over
Jeez,
me.
he wants to send the whole world against me. Jesus.
Yes, that's what's
Wow,
happening.
okay.
That's what happened. The victim
You
complex
really
on you
care about
is
what the chat says.
crazy.
Now all of a sudden you want
the
everyone to know
victim
what sort of
complex.
person I am.
I haven't said anything about chat. The victim complex on you is crazy. It's wild.
No, you
The-
too.
I've
Contradict
never
yourself
seen
now.
I've never seen Darvo
contradict
so
yourself.
brilliantly expressed until right now.
Contradicting.
No one's contradicting me like stupid. Nobody's
You
contradicting.
contradicted what you
I'm
said.
not talking to
You
chat. I
said
haven't
at
mentioned
one
chat.
point I don't care what the chat think. I don't care what other
I
people
don't.
think. Next thing, you're getting everyone to agree with you and come on me.
Who's saying I want everyone to agree with me? When did I say that? When did I say that? When did I say it? When did I say it? When did I say it?
Oh, just a
When did I
minute
say
ago,
it?
you were like,
When did I
this
say?
conversation makes me
When did
brain
I
dead,
say I want everyone to
and
agree
this
with me?
topic
When did I
makes me
say it?
brain
When
dead.
did I say it? When did I say it?
Brain dead.
When did I say it? Go ahead.
Brain
Go ahead.
dough.
When did I say it? Tell
Look at
me.
this chat
Tell me, and
for
I
this.
quote exactly what I said.
You've got a brain.
I
If there are abnormalities that proves it's more complicated than a binary, if a woman can be born with male innards, no baby making anatomy or a dick, and still develop tits and everything else womanly, then the thing we know as gender has more about it if than born with. It's all a lot more complicated. Sex is complicated. Gender is complicated. Let's just,
know, I know,
Yeah,
I
quote exactly what I said.
No, you have literally like.
Quote exactly what I said.
Whereas fighting
You said that you're not nice.
for my own
Oh,
sanity.
thank you, Rob Fortune, for the tier 1 subscription on Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can subscribe to trans people like Lucy. Thank you. Wow, thanks.
Quote exactly what I said.
Thank you.
Bro, you want everyone to be against me. That's
Quote
okay.
True, you're just against me. What you mean? Why you like this?
exactly what I said.
That's normally how it goes on
You
these
are
sort of
a
things.
you are a fucking you are a victim. You're trying to victim blame like you have this
Okay,
victim
I'm a
complex.
victim.
Sorry, you have this victim complex, and you're trying to
It's okay. I can rely. I have a victim complex as well. It's okay.
do what all white women do and
I can relate. I can relate to having a victim complex.
cry that you're fucking.
Why
Oh, I'm so hurt here because all these people. I'm so hurt, and you're trying to send all these people against me for the shit that I said.
True.
I said it, but you're trying to send people against me for the stuff
True.
that I said. Oh my god, I don't care.
Oh my god.
I don't
True.
care.
I care a
Okay
bit.
then.
I could care less.
No, oh no, oh, now you've done it. Now you've done it. Now you make me go on a whole rage rant. There is no such thing as I could care less. If you say I could care less, that means that you care a little bit at least and that you still could care less, okay? That is what it means. You care at least a little bit and you could care less still. I hope this won't kill the stream, but I'm just gonna. I just cannot. Okay, there is no way. I have to do it. I have to do it. This triggered me. This triggered me more than any transphobia ever has in my entire life.
Although while I
This like I'm sorry. I cannot. You've triggered me more than any transphobia ever could.
observe this graph,
Okay, let's.
but if you could not, she could care lead that you walk on. Fine, says the Queen.
Okay, let's just watch the whole thing. David Mitchell is great. Hopefully you won't kill the stream. Okay? We're learning some language now, okay? This is so... I could care less. Oh, you...
Dear Americans, as you know, everyone in Britain knows the Queen, and she's asked me to have a quick word with you on her behalf about her English. Don't worry, this isn't the standard tedious British sneering about lieutenants and aluminum. Essentially, her message is, use it how you like. She doesn't mind. She doesn't mind about the sensible ones, like spelling plough the way it quite obviously should be spelt.
I could care less about this turn of phrase. Oh...
But nor does she mind about the silly ones, like saying tidbit, because you think the syllable tit is intrinsically rude. By all means, leave the U out of colour if it bothers you. I can quite see that the bit of a car you put stuff in looks more like a trunk than a boot, and that sidewalks are the bit at the side that you walk on. Fine, says the Queen. Help yourself. She couldn't care less. She couldn't care less, though. Not she could care less. That's the one thing she'd really like you to stop saying.
True! Stop saying it!
Because that, as an expression for not or hardly caring, just makes no sense. If you could care less about something, then all you're telling us is that you do care at least a little bit. Because you could care less. But if you couldn't care less... Look, observe this graph. Here's me on the scale of caring. I'm at 0. Therefore, since negative caring is impossible, or rather is simply caring of another sort, love and hate being different sides of the same coin, etc., I couldn't care less. I could care more, but I couldn't care less. If I could care less, I would have to care at least the smallest possible unit of caring in order to give myself room to care less. I can't care nothing if I could care less. But I might care much more than nothing. I could care anything from here to here. And I could still truthfully claim to be able to care less.
True.
I could care less is absolutely useless as an indicator of how much you care, because the only thing it rules out is that you don't care at all, which is exactly what you're trying to convey. So that's the one thing I really want, the Queen really wants you to stop saying.
There we go. There we go. Stop saying it. This is great. David Mitchell is actually a really great comedian. David Mitchell is one of my favorite comedians. I was so disappointed that Robert Webb is gender critical. I really hope David Mitchell is not, because David Mitchell is, I will say, Mitchell. I will just say that Mitchell is a great comedian, but Webb is a transphobe, which really, really disappointed me. It is so sad that when you have an actor or a comedian from the UK, you always have to wonder, are they some sort of gender critical bigot? Do I have to check their work? Yeah, this is David Mitchell. This is the David Mitchell that asks famously, are we the baddies? That's the famous, are we the baddies? Yeah, David Mitchell is a great comedian.
Some stupid shit. You got called out for saying stupid shit, and now you're going to be upset that you got called out for saying stupid shit. Well, maybe don't say stupid shit.
Aggressive.
I don't care. I don't care if I'm aggressive. The fuck does that matter?
You're so aggressive. You're such a man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what does me being aggressive matter?
That is true. Those are pretty cute.
What's it matter?
Also, being aggressive is not a good
What
thing.
What does it matter?
What do you mean?
What
Oh,
does
I'm gonna
it
be a
matter?
victim if I find...
Fun fact.
Okay.
Let's say I have a water bottle right here, right? If I quietly whisper to you, I have a water bottle, or if I yell, I have a water bottle.
It might hurt my ears, so that's not good.
Does it matter? Does the water
I mean, it does matter. It'll hurt my ears, so I would say it does matter at least a little bit.
bottle still exist? Yes. It doesn't matter how I say something. You're just trying to use every microaggression in the book to try to paint yourself as the victim here. It doesn't work. Yes, calling fun fact. It is very it is such a microaggression to call black people aggressive, just FYI.
I mean, that is a racial stereotype, I'm not gonna lie. There is something to that.
Especially when I'm not being aggressive. I'm just giving you back the same energy you gave, which was you were a bigot and said bigoted shit.
Wait, so you're also being a bigot? It could matter less. Moose Watcher.
Suck it up and move on.
You know what would be the slam dunk move on her part? It would be, you know what? There is such a microaggression and such a sexist thing to do, to tell a woman to suck, okay? Okay, never mind. She could though. She could say it.
Or be a child. I don't care which one you want to do.
Oh my god, did I mute myself? I'm so confused.
No, God muted
What the hell?
you.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Okay, before I leave, I don't like how this has turned out, but
I
I
don't
would
care.
say... Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh. What you mean?
And that's fine. I will say one thing though. The theme that I've tried to go throughout this
What are
is
you
that we
going
have a
to
different
say?
Nah. No thanks.
Well, it's over.
Nah.
Nah.
You waited days. Because you've been trying to get in my life for days, and like that's how
You've been trying to get in my life for days. I should try to get in his life. Should I? Okay. Okay. Vote in the chat. Should I try to get in this person's life for days? Should I try to get in this person's life? Any white names in here? One that here one sub? I don't think there are any white names today. I don't think there are any white names today.
do it. Like, get the fuck out of here, please.
Please. Okay, we're done with this. But now we're doing serious politics, so prepare yourselves. Name seems cool. Okay, we're doing serious politics. We don't have time for that. I'm gonna tell you about the GOP, the grand old party that doesn't want to agree. I mean, you can just donate to me. So, the GOP that is blocking aid to Ukraine. Because it all started when the topic of Ukraine aid has been tied to the topic of Israel and also the topic, most importantly, of the southern Mexican border. Okay. And the GOP first said, listen, if we cannot get a deal on the border, you cannot get your aid money. So Biden, being Biden, said, okay, well, let's get a deal on the border. But then the GOP said, the deal's not good enough. And then Trump, the daddy of the grand old party, said, actually, no, let's not get a deal. Actually, let's not get a deal at all because I want to campaign on the topic of the border. So let's not get a deal. Why would we want Joe Biden to get a win? Why would we want him to be the person that gets the aid for Ukraine and also solves the problem at the border or whatever? I don't even think there's a problem at the border, but that's a whole different topic. But why would we want to give this to Joe Biden when we can simply, we can simply not, and we can simply get Trump to win, even if it's at the cost of Ukraine losing the war. Who cares? But what the GOP has not considered, that the world actually has a superhero country. A superhero country. And that country is Poland. And that superhero country has a superhero. A superhero called Sikorski, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, who's going to the US. He's going to do the impossible, and he's going to persuade every single Republican to agree to the aid to Ukraine. He's going to persuade them one by one with his Polish charms, and the aid package for Ukraine in the US will be swiftly passed. And now we're going to read an article about it, about how the new Polish Minister of Foreign Affairs is going to turn the tables on the GOP and going to secure us a deal. Let's go. Let's go. Sikorski's gonna secure us a deal. Let's go. Let's do this. I for one am ready. Where is it? Where's the article? I had it ready. I had it prepared. There we go. That sounds so cool. I would not have been able to use such cool wording. Also, thank you, Rob Fortune. Let's go! Poland is the king of Poland, as we all know. Okay? Poland is the king of Poland. So, and as we know, when a Polish person wants something, they will always get it from an American. Okay? When it comes to the tests of will, a Polish person will always get what they want from an American without exceptions, which is why the Minister of Foreign Affairs will also get what he wants from the US Republicans. Phew! Convincing the unconvinced. Polish foreign ministers flying to the US to talk about helping Ukraine. Polish Foreign Minister Sikorski welcomes good news from Brussels on the agreement of EU member states to allocate 50 billion euros to Ukraine. On February 2nd, Polish Foreign Minister Radosław Sikorski announced that he was leaving for the United States on a visit. His goal is to convince Washington, or rather the GOP, to provide further assistance to Ukraine, the diplomat said on the social network X, formerly Twitter. We explain complex things in simple words. Oh, that's just an advert for the page. Sikorski said that it's worth talking to the unconvinced. So he is flying to Washington to convince the unconvinced there to continue to assist Ukraine in its war against Russia. I'm pretty sure, no, I'm not pretty sure. I know that Radosław Sikorski, our Polish superhero, is gonna convince the entirety of the GOP to agree for the aid. The Polish foreign minister welcomed the good news from Brussels regarding the agreement of the EU member states to allocate 50 billion euros to Ukraine in 2024-2027. Viktor Orban overcame his veto and the EU unanimously decided to allocate 50 billion euros to support the functioning of the Ukrainian state and restore its infrastructure, said Sikorski. At the summit of February 1st, 2024, was known until the last moment. It was not known until the last moment whether Hungarian Prime Minister Orban would block the aid, as he did last time in mid-December. I mean, some of us knew. Some of us who were following Orban's career for a long time knew. So let's not say that none of us knew. Some of us did. The agreement was confirmed after Orban's private conversation with Michel, European Commission's President Ursula von der Leyen, and the three most influential leaders of the European Union, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, French President Emmanuel Macron, and Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. The agreement provides for an annual discussion of the aid package and the possibility of revising it in 2 years, if necessary, but without Budapest's veto power. January 18th, US President Joe Biden agrees to toughen immigration policy as demanded by Republicans to avoid criticism and to ensure aid to Ukraine. January 19th, Trump opposes compromises with the Democratic Party and the White House on border security with Mexico, saying that resolving this issue will ensure continued aid to Ukraine. According to him, only House Speaker Johnson will make a perfect border deal. Speaker Johnson, Johnson and Johnson, Johnson and baby. On January 28th, House Speaker Johnson said that if the terms of the new bill being prepared by the Senate on border reform and aid to Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan are true, it will be unpassable and dead for the lower house. On February 2nd, Senate Majority Leader Schumer said that next week the Senate would vote on a supplemental national security bill that includes a bipartisan agreement on border security and aid to Ukraine and Israel. So there we go. The Polish Minister of Foreign Affairs is going to save the deal. He's going to negotiate so hard. He's going to negotiate so well that Ukraine is going to get that American money, I believe. I believe in Radosław Sikorski. If you believe in our hero, then write in the chat, I believe in Radosław Sikorski. Do it. Do it now. Show your support. Do it. Do it, coward. I'm looking at you. Do it, you coward. Sikorski's gonna be our savior. He's gonna persuade the entirety of the GOP. I always negotiate hard. That sounded bad. Okay. So if you've enjoyed this segment that was admittedly pretty short, because there's not much to say, because the only thing we know is that he is going to the US, and the article itself was actually padded with information about the European Union passing the 50 billion euro thing. So even the article itself didn't know what to fill its contents with. And yeah, he's going to the US and he's going to do his best to persuade Republicans. Good luck. What was the name again? Radosław Sikorski. Radosław Sikorski. What's his name again? Galvatron. Okay, we're gonna play a game now. We're gonna play a game now. We're gonna play our favorite game in the world, which is Baldur's Gate number 3. Baldur's Gate. Heisenberg, you're goddamn right. Heisenberg, you're goddamn right. So there we go. Let us do this. What do I do now? Oh yeah, I have to do this. Okay. Where's the close? Play. Incredible. Yeah, now we're gonna do Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, more like Baldi's nuts. I don't know what my deal is today. Baldi's guts, Baldi's nuts. Baldi's nuts, Baldi's guts. Bleh. Wait, hold on. Oh, the game is started. Press any key to continue. Any key will do. Any key is okay. Hogwarts fundraiser. I did a Hogwarts fundraiser that one time. Is the game audible? It is. Okay, now we have to add the screen. Baldur's Gate 3. That's source. Game feels quiet still. Okay, now we're done. Okay, what now? I've started. Which key is the any key? I don't have that key on my keyboard. You don't have keys? Hello, Aunt Jer. Bardol's Gate. So what do I do now? Do I wait for Karasu or do I play new game alone? What's happening? Thanks for streaming. It's really helping me indoctrinate my newborn. Thank you. It's true. That is what I do. That is what I tend to try to do. Wait, I'm behind you. No, you're not. I don't see anyone behind me. So clearly that's not true. That's clearly not true.
Could you have done the exposure therapy with
Exposure therapy. I have the any key. Okay, what do I do? Karasu. Karas, what do I do? You're the boss here. What a game. Bardul's Gate. Bartle's Gate. Bullers. Burglar's Gate. I wonder if President Sunday is already streaming or not. Raid me, President Sunday. You can raid me any day of the week. You can raid me any day you want, President Sunday. Almost loaded and I start the game and send you the code. Okay. We're gonna play multiplayer, which means that we're gonna fight for resources and we're gonna argue all the time. That's what multiplayer in RPGs is all about. Ruining friendships. He hasn't started streaming yet. How lazy can you be, President Sunday? Is President Sunday gonna review my debate? Mod check. Are you a moderator for President Sunday? You're moderator for President Sunday. Is that what's happening? What beautiful music. What a symphonia of sounds and stuff. This is so beautiful. This is amazing. This is the most beautiful music that I have ever witnessed in my entire life. On VGG, the mod check is Vosh looking from side to side emote. Oh. But I'm not VGG. What is Lucy drinking? Water and Coca-Cola. Yes, I'm also drinking water. I'm not just drinking Coca-Cola. Please forgive me. Yeah. There's nobody behind me. Now you can use this code and join in on us. Because I've just done it on stream. You can snipe us. What about President Friday? President Friday was fired for treachery. We're starting. We're gonna make a character. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You're gonna help me create a character. You're gonna help me. What is happening here? Damn. How many of you have actually played this game before? I want to see in the chat. Druid. I have no idea what that is. I mean, I know what a druid is, but... It's a squid. I have not played it. Ow. Ooh. Ah. Horrible. This is horrible. Imagine this happening to you. Jer, consider joining the page and donating or something. We're in the game! This is so exciting.
Who are you?
Who am I? Do you really want to know? Like in Spider-Man. You really want to know? Custom. Edit appearance. Okay, now we're in it. Female. Non-binary. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Male. Female. Non-binary. We're gonna go with female body type. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna go with 1.
Where to next?
What was
Let's hope the
health?
Hell.
be wary.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Health.
Why do they all
Something
have
just
to
woke
be
up down here.
British? That's the biggest sin of this game. It's woke.
Be wary.
Be
This
wary.
place is trapped.
Okay, 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 okay. Facet. No. Wait, is that all that I can do with the customization? Is that all that I can do? This is gonna take a while. I've never played. We're playing it now. I want a nice haircut. I want the long hair though. Really long hair. Huh. Maybe this. Looks a bit classic, but why not? Makeup. Okay. Why do these have to be black now? Are there no more face types? Maturity. them. I don't see a difference. I don't see a difference. Oh. Now I see a difference. I'm gonna be freckled. Freckles are cute. Genitals. Vulva B. Vulva C. Penis. Penis B. Penis C. Penis D. Penis A. Vulva. We'll go for vulva for now. What else? How do I check? How do I even... Okay, I guess that's good enough for now. Okay, proceed. No. Lucy Haze. Barbarian. I guess I'm a barbarian. It's okay. I'm okay playing with as a barbarian.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Driven to the Underdarkmost have adopted a ruthless pragmatism, while the love swarm the light and the goddess evil tenets Seldering reject her attempts to overthrow the leaders of the Elgon of Pythanon. I'm a barbarian. Descended from devils of the nine hells. What do those matter? What do the guardians do? What do the guardians do? I don't get it. Does anybody know what those even do? I don't get it. What does that choice do? And I can like do a whole thing for the I can like create a whole guardian, but what do those do? I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay. Venture forth. This is me. I'm a barbarian, waiting for other players. I guess we're just gonna figure it all out as we go. We're just gonna figure it out as we go along. We've done some Polish politics today. I'm so proud of us. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, damn. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Hello, Fake Alec Park. We're playing a game now. And then we're gonna do some more politics because I just spotted some interesting topics that I want to talk about. I've just spotted some very interesting topics that we still want to talk about today. Wow, it's good to relax with friends a bit from time to time, you know? It is good to relax with friends a bit. Like with Karasu. Karasu's a good friend. Sometimes you just need to relax in preparation for more serious topics, which we're gonna do later. But if, at the end of the day, who here is not an RPG fan? Who here among you is not an RPG fan? It's woke. Super woke. Oh, they're being Thanos. They are being Thanos out of existence. Spiffy. It does. You should stop being white, Miss Ellen, where... You should stop being white for your own good. Oh, damn. I'm not a fan. My computer just can't handle them. That is a shame. I'm gonna borrow a Switch and then we're gonna be playing some nice Switch games. Mario Kart. Wait, Karasu, what class are you? What class are you, Karasu? While we're at it. What class are you? Secret. Secret class. how are you liking the game so far? It's starting. The gameplay is starting. Enemies that are standing in the darkness are harder to hit. Even if it can't be seen, criminal acts can be overheard. Hide to reduce noise. I don't want to be a criminal. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not going to be a criminal. Neato. I'm not going to be a criminal. Simple. Why would I be a criminal? I'm Lucy. I'm a good girl. Monster energy. US demonic. After all. US demonic. Freckles are cute. That's true. I think my character looks okay. Barbarian, by the way. For once, I have to play a brute force character.
My head.
My head. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the fort. I want to see. How do I look at your character? Hold on. How do I check your character? Don't move. How do I check your specs? Party view. So what? How do I check your class? So you're a hunter or something? Nineveh. We have the same voice. That's because we're like sisters or something. Wait, what's your class? How do I check it? Character sheet. Bard. Oh wow, that's so cool. All right. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Okay, let's go.
Someone else got out.
Someone else got out. Hey, don't leave me.
Not getting back in that thing.
Yeah, great minds think alike.
Don't waste a step.
Ah, I've been left behind by my sister.
Where the hells are we?
Don't just leave me.
Not
You just
everyone made
want
it out
all the
alive.
loot for yourself. I'm still figuring out how to play this thing. Where are you going? I should be leading. I'm the barbarian. You're the bard. You're a spoony bard.
Lucky I made it out. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Made it out. Someone else got out.
Nursery. What do I do with this? What's Karasu doing? Listening. How do I do that? Wait, how do I listen?
This is the pool that thing came from.
I
the
shoved it.
parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Intelligence -1. Uh-oh. I'm not very smart. I click. Oh, I have to click the dice. Oops. 4. Wait. Oh crap.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Uh-oh. Leave. Oh my god, I guess I'm gonna have to leave this to Karasu. The smart things I'm gonna have to leave to Karasu. I'm just a muscle of this thing. That's gonna be an interesting adventure. My gosh. Intelligence -1. I have to octoport. Oh, I'm strong, lady. Bleh.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
I don't remember any of it because I'm a barbarian. And I don't care. Imagine caring about any of this as a barbarian. How embarrassing. I will never help you.
Feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution.
Brain jar.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design, traversed by ships just like this.
Wow.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Damn. We're really RPGing now. Don't feel trapped. It's okay.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
And I don't remember any of it because my intelligence is -1. As I have to remember at all times. Apparently, most people spend most of their time in this game in the first chapter or something.
We are here.
I want to talk to the brain. Yeah, come on. Barbarian touch. I'm gonna touch your brain. Ugh.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Wow.
Please. Before they return.
I'm gonna save you.
They return.
You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what
Remove
to do.
us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay, I'm a barbarian, so I should just break the skull. There you go, plus 3 bonus. Let's go. I have to act like a brainless barbarian. What? Oh, come on. I failed? Success. That's better. I'm strong. Come on. I'm breaking the skull. Ho ho! So what happens now?
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Oh. I'm sparing the brain. What now?
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
Okay.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed.
Moral dilemma.
We are needed to leave this realm.
I have a brain pet now. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Oh. What a friendly brain. Alright, let's go, friendly
To the
brain.
helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Alright, we've got a pet. I've got a pet brain. Let's go. Follow me. Oh my god.
Doesn't do anything.
Amazing. It's like a doggy, but it's a walking, talking brain. Fitting for a barbarian to have a brain. That's outside it, and it's a pet. How fitting. Uh-oh. Who's trying to attack me?
Abomination. This is your end.
What?
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face.
We've got a pretty
seen
face.
through the strange woman's eyes.
The character is very pretty.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Yeah, with our brain friend. Wait, I have a choice? That's my choice?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Alright. Let's go. We're thralls. Attack! Combat. Get ready to fight. I'm ready. Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, my little brain is first. Okay. Oh my god! The brain is so strong. Holy crap. You're kidding.
Never a dull moment.
Now it's my turn.
Can't slow down.
Miss me.
Can't even catch my breath.
Berethian.
Time for some bloody work.
Wow!
You prove surprisingly
Feels so... Take all.
Now, to the helm.
We've got experience. Do I have to spend experience manually? Or what?
Moving ahead. What's in here?
I'll remember not to screw it up this time. Wait for me, wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. Let's heal.
Better.
We need to get out before it's too late.
Come here, brain.
Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch. Unleash. Machine made them full style. Still on my feet. Breathe deep and move.
Great, we're doing great. Holy moly. One hit, one kill. How do I do that? How do I let you out? Oh, that's...
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Don't scream at me.
Very well. Whatever fits in that.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
We're not gonna help that person.
Stop wasting my time. Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
I guess we cannot help.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh damn! Uh-oh!
Krillin, preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed. The creature reaches into your mind, its thoughts rattling against yours. Something inside you squirms in recognition.
Recognition.
Friend, we will go to the helm now. A gift. A gift to make you as we are. Soon you will be so beautiful, so powerful. We are going to the helm! My friend and I are going to the helm.
Are we saving this person? We have to save this person. Don't we? Damn it. Damn it. But what are we doing? I cannot destroy it.
That's not gonna work.
Oh my gosh!
At last. Thought I was done for.
I'm gonna kill you.
Thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
True.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
All right. Let's go, Bide. Wow. Hold on. so very friendly. An RPG game. An acclaimed RPG game. Is there a cutscene that's about to happen?
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Do it!
The nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
We need to get out of here now.
It's dead. What now? Well, when is my turn? When is my turn? When can I move? Finally move. It's almost my turn. My turn now. Okay. Yabbo gaboo.
Anything of use?
I can't reach her. I assume not. Yabby gabbo.
One day, I'll catch a break.
We'll never catch a break. That time has passed. That ship has sailed. No more break.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
We're dead meat. Or something. Where are we going? time to press ahead indeed. Uh-oh. Is he dead? Oh, destroy the bear. We're almost here, actually. No, still alive.
Where do I go from here?
Uh-oh, more of them.
Come a little closer.
Demons.
Take this ship, or Sario will have your head.
They look like demons.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
So what do we do? Where are we? Are we in a different world? So what now? I thought the game froze for a second there. But it didn't. The game did not freeze. You can check the combat log. Video. Damn.